Hey, good morning. My name is Paul. I work with Schenectady SEO. You spoke to Nate on Saturday about a free video showing you guys some tips on how to improve your online presence. This is going to be that video right now. So, I had some trouble finding your website. I'm not sure if you guys have a website or a Google business profile. So, that's fine. We can go over just an example of another website and how it can benefit you guys. So starting off with three key elements that are going to improve traffic to your website and Google business profile is going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So here I have a Google search result for a home renovation in Hempstead, New York. That would be an example of a keyword. If somebody were to search for a service or a product, in Google, and this is what we got that came up. First thing you're going to see here are these ads. There are a few ways to get in front of people's eyes on the internet. Ads are one of those, whether it be Facebook ads you're running or if you're running a Google ad campaign. You can definitely get some good results from that. So that's something to keep in mind. As we move down, we have the Google Map Pack, and this right here, these three are the top three of the Google Map Pack. That's definitely an important place to be. Definitely somewhere you would want your Google business profile to be. That usually accounts for about 36% of traffic that comes through this Google search result. So this is going to have to do with citations. So that would be getting your Google business profile filled out as much as possible with all the accurate information, business name, business phone number, email, address, all that stuff. And you want to get photos in there. And then you want to take that information, put it into online directories. So that can be anything like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List. Those are all examples of online directories, right? So the more of those you have, the more citations you're going to get, and the better it's going to be. Basically, you want to beat out these guys, your competition, with the number of citations that you have, and that'll help you get up into this top three map pack for your Google business profile. As we move down, we have the organic search results, right? So we have Angie, Yelp. These are all going to be the online directories that we're talking about. Not something too concerned about. This guy right here, this Gotham Builders of New York, would be somebody you would want to beat. This is just a service page. Another good thing to have on your website, and why content is important. That way, you can have those service pages made up for the area that you're trying to be found in. And you can just have your service page show up, and that can go back to your main home page on your website. So on your website, let's take a look at their homepage. They have a decent website. They have really nice pictures. They got some content on here. So let's talk about content, right? Content is important because Google loves content. They're going to crawl your website. They're going to go through all that content, which is going to be all the text on your website. And they're going to look for those keywords. And like I said before, keywords, anything that somebody's going to put into Google when they search for a certain product or service. So those keywords, you want to make sure that they are relevant to your business. You want to make sure, they involve the area that you are servicing, the services that you offer, everything about your business. This tells Google that, you are a professional in the service industry that you do, and that also that you are in fact an actual business performing these actual services, and it's going to help you be found in more Google search results as people search for your service industry, and it'll help you get up to that top of the Google search results. Something very important to consider. So basically, the standard I would say is, I recommend 1,500 words of content. That gives you plenty of room to put in buyer intent keywords. so when Google crawls your website, they can find all those keywords, and that'll help you be found more in the Google searches, right? So from there, I'm going to go through the website, and I'll look at a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and it tells me how a website is performing. It goes through all their backlinks, referring domains, what keywords are actually being shown for, how much traffic they're getting. So this UR and DR right here, UR right now, it is showing no data, which is fine. The DR is at 22. So UR and DR are two important numbers that you want to keep track of. A UR is going to be a trust rating in Google's eyes, and the DR is going to be a power rating and how much power is being pushed to your website. Normally, you would want to keep these two numbers within close ratio to each other. Try and get them up as high as possible. And they are being found, or they're getting to 992 backlinks from 226 referring domains, being found for 494 keywords. So backlinks. This is a good way to get these numbers up. You want to get good quality backlinks. So a backlink is going to be anything that is linking back to your website from another website, an outside website, or maybe a comment blog. So an example of that would be if there was a comment blog about, for these guys, it would be home builders, and somebody mentions Gotham Builders in New York, talks about how good they are, you guys should check them out, and they drop a link in that comment blog that links back to their website. They're going to get a backlink for that, and then that's a backlink. So the key here is to get quality backlinks. You don't want backlinks coming back to your website from irrelevant things like maybe a food or clothing websites or comment blogs or anything like that. So you want to get backlinks that are going to be relevant to your service industry. And you want to get them from good, powerful domains. That way they can push that power back to your website, and it will help push those numbers up, and it will also help with your rankings on Google. So if we just take a look real quick at these organic keywords, let's see what they are being found for. So basement remodeling New York, that's a good one. Volume 90, basement remodel New York. So these volume numbers right here are going to be how many people are searching this keyword every month. So once you start adding all those keyword numbers up, you get a lot of volume. So they're getting a lot of potential clients that are searching those keywords, and they're being found for them. So that's a lot of business that they're getting from that each month, right? So to recap real quick, 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on your homepage of your website. If you don't have a Google Business Profile, I would definitely recommend getting one. They are essential to gaining business. You want to get as many citations from that as possible by putting all your information into online directories, and then get some quality backlinks linking back to your site from relevant websites and relevant comment blogs that have to do with your service industry. So I hope that this video was helpful. These are definitely some things that you could put in to use yourself if you do not have a marketing company working for you. Also, you could always reach out to any of us. Our information would be in the email that I'm going to send, and also linked at the bottom of this video. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys, and I hope it was helpful, and I do appreciate you taking the time to check out this video, and have a wonderful rest of your day.